Okay, here we have a very special wine tasting tonight. We're in the $20 to $30 range, and we're going to cross over between Cabernet in California to Italian wines. And we've got the first wine that we're going to taste tonight is wine A, and it is a 2018 Robert Story Cellars Rutherford Reserve, the Appellation series. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon, the only Cabernet Sauvignon out of this lot. The rest are Italian. And this is a Napa Valley wine. It is $25.99, and it is bottled by Robert Story Cellars in Healdsburg, California. This will be A. The second wine is a Langhe Nebbiolo, and this is a DOC 2022 Guido Lona. Okay, this is our first Italian wine. It is $24.99. Langhe Nebbiolo 2020, produced and bottled by Guido Bona, Canale, Italy. This is wine B. Okay, and wine C, and this is a special introduction of wine C. It's from the Chianti region, and this is the DOCG region. This is why we brought it in. It is the Badiolo Chianti Reserva, bottled by the Badiolo. It's a 2020. Bottled by Chianti Trombusti, get my pronunciation right, Firenze, Italy. And it is a $14.99 wine. We brought this one in to compare the Chianti DOC region to the Nebbiolo and also the Primitivo. Okay, and the Chianti is wine C. All right, and then wine D is going to be a layer cake, Primitivo grape. It's 2021 from Puglia, Italy. And this one is $19.99, so right at the threshold. So 2021 Primitivo grape, also known as Zinfandel. And this one is bottled by Layer Cake in Hopland, California. Sorry about the pups. That's what we have. Okay, and that is wine D, is a Primitivo. So just again, the 2018 Robert Story Cellars Rutherford Reserve is bottle A. The Langhe Nebbiolo 2022 Guido Lona is wine B. The Chianti Reserva Badiolo is wine C, and the layer cake Primitivo from Puglia, Italy is wine D. I'm starting the recording. Okay, so here we are in the $20 to $30 range. We're going to taste a Cabernet Sauvignon, a Nebbiolo, a Chianti Reserva, and a Primitivo. All right, and let's go ahead and let's announce the speakers. So I guess I am Scott.
I am Lynn.
I am Jennifer.
John. I am Corey.
I'm Michaela.
Okay, and let's begin with the first wine, tasting on the first one on the left. And start with that one. Soup color.
Looks like blood.
I know, it's super dark. Very ruby.
Look at the color.
Ruby.
Look at what you're scoring here.
Just some good smells. All these are going to smell great. Okay. And the first one with the color is just if everything looks right, looks normal, nothing.
Yeah,
Looks fine to me.
The color looks great.
Yeah, usually the color is good. We're going to learn at some point. We're going to learn at some point that they add fake coloring. Yeah.
Mm.
These are gonna get some nice
The smell
scores.
to me is like.
No? See? Okay, we have some.
I mean, I think it smells nice.
You're supposed to smell with your mouth open.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
How open?
Just because then the smell gets into the back of the.
No. What kind of
It
wine
gives
are
a
these?
nice oaky smell.
These
to
are
me.
all heavy-bodied cabs. Red. I mean,
Oh,
Not
God.
cabs.
red. No, yeah.
Heavy
Is it-
body reds.
There's Cabbiolo. There's a Nebbiolo, Cabernet, Chianti. See if you can pick the Chianti out of all these. And then the Primitivo, which is that's
And
it.
Nebbiolo, that was Italian, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So you
3
should-
Italians, 1 California.
I mean, it definitely has a nice oaky smell to it. But it's smooth, not overpowering.
Okay, so I have a feeling that your idea of a good red wine is completely different from mine because you have 3, the best score with no berry.
Yeah.
I don't like it if it's got no berry.
Well, then give it a high score. Just give it a high score. So Lynn and I may change the score a little bit, but give it
Yeah.
the higher score.
Because this to me has, I won't say everybody did
Yeah.
it, but
But if you think it's good, it gets the higher score.
Mhm. Right. We may change our.
We have to do a
system.
lot of changes to
okay.
I'm demolishing the charcuterie board.
I already dug in early on.
All right. I am good on my first wine.
What is mouthfeel? Written answer.
Mouthfeel. Well, see, that becomes tannins, whether you like it really dry or sweet. It's really more of a description. So we had a number, but then that becomes variable, just like you're
Right,
giving
because
some-
I like it very heavy and Scott likes it medium
So it's
heavy.
more of a description of it.
Yeah, so
That's gonna need some refinement.
Yes, like I'm feeling it dry, not overpowering,
I don't know what to put.
not too sweet, but
I don't know what to put for.
it has a little bit of sweetness at the end.
Depends on acidity is how much it makes you drool.
Yeah, how much your mouth waters after you take the sip.
Yeah. It's the
So
sides of
it's
your tongue
it's
start
like
to
mine.
drool.
I'm right at 1.5. Like it gives me a lot, some gives me a little.
wow, I feel like I need to change my first one based on the second one.
Well, wait. All right. Okay. I guess.
Well, I've got
I
a
don't know if
high,
we
I've
have
got
to
a high
all go to
score,
the
but I've
second
got to
wine.
buy again.
No.
Oh, we're gonna wait.
Buy again would be just.
Oh, I've
yeah,
already,
No,
I'm
but I've
already
gotta
on
know.
the second.
you gotta know. Well, I do
But
that
for a
too.
high score, but I'm thinking. I mean, this is the Primitivo or the Cab. I can't
Don't.
tell.
You're guessing.
Don't guess.
Yeah, write it down.
All right. We ready to go to number 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving to the second wine.
Okay.
Oh, we're not supposed to finish the wines.
You can come back. See, that's got the garnet flavor, like color, like it's been in oak barrels or.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna say,
super.
really
That's
pretty, but
super
you can't
dark.
see through it.
No, you
so
can't see through it at all.
no opaqueness.
Ooh, this one smells good to me.
The color seems nice. Smells nice. This smells like the Chianti.
I should have a cracker.
You guys would know the Chiantis.
This tastes like the Chianti.
It's a Sangiovese, huh? You think so?
Yeah.
This is the Nebbiolo.
You think this is Nebbiolo?
Number 4 is.
In the forest, I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Just reminds
John's
me of
looking
Italy.
at
That's
color.
what
Maybe
made
I
me
poured
Yeah.
too much in John's glass there.
No, that's all good.
There's never too much.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, acidity on that. You guys aren't doing much talking over there.
No, I know. We're thinking.
I know. I mean, it takes a lot of thinking. I started off too high on my scores. On the first
Well,
one.
on the first one because it was too good. Because
Yeah.
we've been tasting the $10 to $20
That's
ones
what
now.
I've
We've
done.
been moved towards
No
the.
burn.
I know. I had to
Th-
adjust
th-
my
this
score
flavor
down.
doesn't-
We'll be more critical in the future. Right now we're.
Well, I mean, you get to the point where you're narrowing everything down, where you're gonna flip your scores of
That's so funny.
Drinkable,
1 and
but
2,
not my
and
favorite.
yeah.
I don't think
Mine.
Corey's right.
Drinkable,
I
but
think
not my
that's
favorite.
that's a Chianti, right?
I could definitely drink it.
Corey?
I'm not turning it down.
I think that's a Chianti.
That's right. Can
I,
never say
I
that.
think this tastes like
Yeah.
a Chianti.
Right. You would just enjoy it.
Number 2.
Yeah. Well,
I had to
I
go
already
back and
marked
taste
it
my
down
first
CH.
Mm-hmm.
versus the second one to readjust my scores a little bit.
It's like I'll Jennifer, like Michaela chuckled at me earlier when I
Ready.
described it as
Yeah.
one wine is crushable.
Everybody's ready.
It's there
Ready
when
to
you
go to
can
the third
drink a
line?
beer fast,
Sweet.
crushable.
Okay.
All right. We
I'm
ready to go to the
ready.
third line?
It's
All right.
balanced.
Third line.
I'd buy it again.
Third line's much darker. Wow, you can't see through that at all.
I couldn't see through any of them.
Maybe I just.
Well, this one, okay, so I see what you're saying. You're
Yeah,
right.
you
This
don't
is the
even get
Nebbiolo,
glints
'cause
of
you
light.
can see
Yeah.
through it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the Tony.
but it's got the legs.
And legs. The longer the legs, the more alcohol it has.
I think they're all beautiful. So
Yeah, but we put twos
All
on
right.
them.
yeah,
We have yet to-
Number
they look,
3.
They look beautiful.
Three's the cap. One's the Primitivo.
I'm smelling cab in this one.
Yeah.
But then
Actually, that's
now-
actually
okay,
quite nice.
That's very
It
nice.
does smell good.
It's heavy on the nose.
Now the problem here might be, it's just I think it might be more expensive. That might be the problem with number 3. Number 3 is nice.
Well, they're all
It's
in
really
they're
nice.
all in the
It
20 to
tastes that
$50
way
range.
too.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes
Well,
like it's
I
trying
couldn't
to make
remember.
you.
I'm not sure of the price of that. That
You
brought
think
it.
it may have gone a little higher?
Maybe.
Tastes like it's trying to make you think it's more. It's better because it's.
3 is nice. It's also. I mean, it's 2018.
Here, Cracker.
Oh, behind you.
You're
Right
smelling.
here.
You're smelling the year right out of it.
It's definitely. I mean, it's
Yeah, I need to
2018
start.
or it's November of 17.
You know, it's either that or John looked at the bottles beforehand.
He's cheating.
He's
Well,
just making it up.
I bought 3 of them, so.
So this is, you can't buy into it. The accent makes him sound like he knows what he's talking about. When we've learned over the years,
right.
he really
It's
knows
bullshit.
very little.
Yeah, but he's very good in selling it.
He's very good in selling it. It's the authoritative way it's being said.
Corey, you kind of have that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, with beer.
Do you smell that vanilla?
I smell.
My thought is if you like talking about the beer, you're good.
I
Same
can
thing with
smell
any alcohol.
vanilla.
Yeah, there's vanilla.
Yeah, I can smell
didn't know
vanilla.
that was vanilla until you said it, but I'm like,
There it
that's
is.
a definitely more complex.
I'm not getting any berry. No burn.
But there's no, where are we going to put vanilla on this chart?
That's down in the mouthfeel.
Okay. I'm like, there's no
And
vanilla.
that's in your taste, so the taste is really good. Or, let's see, so it's-
I'm not having that flavor remain though. Balanced. Yeah, I'll buy it again.
This one,
3 is a good one. For me, anyway.
5, 6,
you could have my
9,
glass.
13, 15.
Not everyone likes it.
These are all super dry. These are
Yeah, this one's not
These are
for me. But I fear that it
bold
has
reds.
the highest score,
I mean,
right? Because no berry, I put 3.
but this is honestly,
But I
this
like
is a
berries.
great
So
thing
this is
for
just
you.
It. I like berries. So the fact that there's no berry
so
is
yes,
not.
yeah.
is
Switch
not-
yours around. So
Yeah. Is,
I think this is a great thing for you to decide what reds you do and do not like, because you're judging this blind.
I liked 1 and 2.
And I could be completely wrong.
No.
I don't think you're too far off on that one. Though.
I have a big feeling that number 2 is a Chianti.
That one's
I mean,
The smell and the taste
the more
is
you
almost.
swirl this one around, the more.
I mean, unless it's
softer
number
the flavor
4.
gets. So
The
this
third one?
is the cab.
The
I'm
third
pretty
one?
sure that's the cab.
Oh, the number 4 doesn't even smell
Because the
like it.
more you aerate it, the kind of.
The number
softer
4
the
doesn't even
flavor
smell like
gets,
Chianti.
in my mind.
Chianti.
Yeah.
I'll keep swirling it around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 4 is the king of grapes. At least that's what the Italians say. At least the Italians are grape.
Hang on. 4, 6, 8.
You ready to go? Are we on number 4? A wine number 4?
Yeah.
Yep. One number 4.
You know, there's not a whole lot of tawny there though.
No,
But it is.
but
But you
it's
see
you
it.
definitely
You
it's
see
a
the
little
tawny look.
opaque. It's,
On the edge.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like it's in barrels.
It's definitely not as dark as 2 and 3. So
Gives me a little goosebump on the smell.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it smells very nice.
Number 4?
Yeah, number 4, baby. Cheers.
Oh, wait. I'm doing mine backwards. 2, 2.
Oh boy. Oh, there's no flavor.
earthy, isn't
Smells
it?
good to me.
It's definitely earthy, but it doesn't
That's what I-
Yeah.
That's,
linger.
I was gonna get
It's
it
in and
quick.
out.
it's a key element. Yeah.
Yeah. No burn. I'm not getting any berry.
See, I like the ones that burn and that zing your mouth. To me,
Mhm.
that says it's a good wine.
It's the
Like,
zestiness
and
of
I
it.
like the pepper,
The
the
crispy.
real heavy flavors,
Yeah, I think
which
the
not
flavor just-
everybody likes.
Yeah, it's just what you like. Exactly.
Balance.
Because like
I love the peppery.
this is
I mean,
almost
peppery.
the perfect
You,
wine for me.
you should get from
Because it's light.
Grenache, Syrah,
Yeah,
Mourvedre.
is that the
Russian
third or the fourth?
charcuterie
This is
before.
very light.
In
Yeah.
between.
Yeah, and I like
He's
the
gonna
very
throw
rest
off
way I
your
like it.
flavor.
I don't like the pepper. He loves the pepper.
I'm trying to always
I
balance
do,
it with
but
cracker.
I've not been able
That's
to find
fine.
peppery
Weird.
wines for a while.
You've got big stuff on your face.
Mm.
This is
Oh, did
very
you
cool to
see
see how
Dad's
the
growth
cab
fell off?
stands up to the Italian wines.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've
When you
got
had
this
a shower
feeling now.
No,
that
it
maybe
has been off now for like a week when Jim and I put him in the shower.
I mean, this is just a Langhe
It's
Nebbiolo,
just
so it's not a
dead skin.
Barolo.
It's some sort of pimple
Oh.
that oozes,
No.
just crusts
Yeah.
until it falls off. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just I can put up with a lot of
We
stuff.
drank at a
For some
winery
reason that's the one
on the
thing that
last
grosses
day
me
in
out,
Badiolo.
right?
I
The
know.
guy
Scott
had
calls them
paid-
barnacles.
Yeah,
Ten-
And I
barnacles.
said, what is this
$10
on my
for
back?
one
And he goes, it's a barnacle. I
For
said,
acre.
take it off.
No, for
I
one
don't
acre.
want a barnacle on my back. And
That's
he's
all
like,
they'd let
yeah,
him
it's
have.
just getting old. And I'm like, I do not want a barnacle on my back.
And I don't want to be old.
Yeah.
So
I'm not old enough for a barnacle.
we're spending a lot of time and energy not being old.
Yeah.
So, right?
Smell is really good.
Lynn doesn't have any particles.
I had that one barnacle and I scratched at that thing. When I go to the dermatologist, I'm going to ask him to look at it. And if it's still there, I'm going to say, take it off.
Yeah. What is that? Do you go to the dermatologist regularly?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go back soon.
Well, because I'm out in
You
the
guys are
sun.
at the wrong end. We're picking here, so do you want to
Yeah.
I'll
You
come
guys
back.
need to. You guys need to
I'll
have some
come
of this. 'cause
after. I'll get it. in
just
a
put it
second.
down there for
We're
a
gonna
little
we're
bit?
gonna move it because it's gonna disappear. I'm just
Put it right
saying.
Ooh,
All right,
that was
I think-
my lowest scoring
Are you guys-
wine right there.
Are
Number
you guys
4.
ready?
That was
You
my
guys-
highest scoring one.
Wait,
Oof.
wait, wait,
I
wait.
consider that a personal insult.
I don't know about the berry.
It's fine.
taste.
No.
I'll take it. We'll
My
take it.
favorite.
Yep.
We can hit the scrum.
Everybody's
Yep.
favorite. That's what you like.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
if,
they all.
if I can get berry.
It's not. This is the most berry that I got on any of them.
On the fourth one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I got no berry.
They're still
All right,
not.
Corey, did you add your
much
scores?
berry.
Add your
Yeah,
score total?
I added all
Not
up.
berry,
I got
berry.
no berry on that 4th one. On
Okay,
my-
so
I
I think
didn't
what
get
we're gonna
taste.
do
I got no
I'm not
is,
done.
we'll go around the table and then starting with John, you read your 4
Feel like-
scores: first wine, second one,
Okay.
third one.
Let me total up second.
Okay, and then that way it'll capture it. And I'm gonna eat some more cheese.
I'm just gonna drink wine because it's sitting in front of me. first is if everybody likes a different wine,
Mm-hmm.
we have.
Okay. Good? I'm good, yeah. So, what do you want just to, what do you want to do?
Wait. Not yet. Not ready.
Lynn's still doing the score. I would buy all these again.
They're all good.
Yeah.
I'm going back up to Springfield.
There's not one that's not drinkable. I don't think.
I like the Primitivo too.
I can't tell which
And
it
then
is.
what was the last
It's a
one?
bit weird the
Unless
way
it's
it's
this one.
scored out because,
What is
but I
the
think it's number one.
Primitivo, the Nebbiolo?
We're
the
gonna adjust the
Primitivo,
score. We're
okay,
gonna do
Nebbiolo.
something like a 1 through 3 for all of them or something like that. We're still working on that.
We don't
So
have
it becomes more
one.
objective, I guess.
Yeah.
Subjective.
Subjective. No, subjective's not what you want.
I want objective.
You want to know what everybody thinks. Actually, so it is subjective. I'm sorry.
This is actually, this matrix is something, a table you should definitely ask ChatGPT about.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a whole science around questions and scoring rate. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what
That's how
polling is.
True.
Yeah, I mean, you can really,
Okay,
in a good way.
tell us your numbers.
Well, just make sure. Okay, so John, why don't you start?
Okay, my first wine I scored a 16.
One
One.
is 16.
First
Okay.
wine is 16.
Mm-hmm.
Do I say the grape?
And
that I
then
think
second
it
wine,
is?
just go. It'll.
Second wine is 15. Third wine 19. Fourth wine 17.
So my
Jennifer.
wine number 1 was 14. Wine number 2 or second wine is 17. Third wine 16. Fourth wine 19.
Okay. My first wine is 16, my second wine is 18, my third wine is 15, and my fourth wine is 15.
Wow. Okay. This is Scott. My first wine was 17. My second wine was 16. My third wine was 19, and my fourth wine was 19 as well.
Okay. My first wine was 14, and my second wine was 15, and my third wine was 16, and my fourth wine was 17.
My first wine was 17 and a half. My second wine was 17. My third wine was 16. And my fourth wine was 14.
All right.
And do we want to pitch in on what we thought each wine was?
I thought the second wine was the Chianti.
Okay.
I thought the second wine was a Chianti also.
I thought the fourth wine was a Chianti.
I was swayed by John saying the third wine was a cab, and I'm going to agree with him. I think the
I
third
think
wine was a cab.
I think the first wine's a Cab, the second wine's a Zin, the third wine's a Nebbiolo, and the fourth wine's a Chianti.
Oh!
Oh
I
wow.
think the fourth is Nebbiolo.
Yeah, I think that was the
I went.
We don't have enough of the Nebbiolo, so I can't
I
tell.
think the first wine was the Primitivo. The second one was the Chianti. Third one the Cab. The fourth was Nebbiolo.
Okay, nobody agrees.
Except on the Chianti.
No,
So
John
let's
and
go
I
for the
agree
big
on
reveal.
John
All
and I
right, here's the
agree on
great reveal.
Nebbiolo.
So,
Okay.
Michaela,
We
can
both
you
think
pull
the
up
Nebbiolo is the
the
fourth
first wine?
B.
First wine is B. Is the Nebbiolo.
Oh no!
We didn't like
Okay.
it.
I didn't
All right,
like that one.
Michaela, what's the second?
All right, here we go, John.
D.
D is the Primitivo.
No, we got it wrong.
That's the Zin, right?
Right.
I got it right.
Yeah. Okay.
Jennifer, do you want to do that one?
That says A.
A is the Cabernet. Okay, we picked it.
John got that one.
Yeah.
So the third one is a Cab.
And the last one, the
The
fourth
fourth
wine,
was the
is
Chianti.
the Chianti.
I
Wow, Chianti went to the top.
Yes.
I thought that was good. I like the
way.
Chianti. I do
Yeah.
always say
Yeah.
I like Chianti, so there we go.
Yay.
The
Cheers.
Chianti
Cheers to
Reserva.
that one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was fun.
I don't know which one we're cheersing, but
You know.
D, or the last one.
Cheers.
oh, I already drank it.
No, you probably right if you did this properly.
I knew the Zin.
Dad,
'cause it
what
was
is
heavy.
this your website?
I like
Yes.
Zin.
But I haven't. That's just the.
That's the
That's just the cover
Primitivo
page.
or whatever.
Yeah.
it was.
Where's your